I know of this tool that helps with straight lines, and I think it's called like Lazy Nezumi or something like that. It helps with straight lines, perspective. It's $35 a year. I might look into this. I feel like I'm putting a lot of extra work into keeping things straight. I don't know if that will put a lot of strain on my computer for streaming. Sometimes I see lag on Murdoch XCOM's stream when he's using it. But I think it's very small amounts. And I've got a really good processor since I just built this. I mean, of course, there's always room for upgrades. Who's that? Whatever it is not anymore. Maybe I should be doing this. Just like that. This has got to be a line. Because I think as long as it's close, the illusion is there. But I might really go into using that, because then it's something that I don't have to worry about. I mean, obviously, straight lines are important. It's something that I've been working on a lot of, actually. I've been using this Drawbox, drawbox.com, which is Art Fundamentals, and the first lesson is on line drawing. On lines, not even drawing, just lines. And so I've been doing that for a while. I've been kind of slacking on the practice of it, but I'm doing lots of drawing already. But I need to do focused, right? Like focused learning. What that focused learning, what I want to do is basically, there's so many resources out there on YouTube and blogs and websites, and I basically just want to find like those really good tutorials, turn them into kind of a lesson plan, work through them, take the stuff out of it that I really like, and add those to like my practice. So basically go through every tutorial, and the things that seem to improve what I'm doing and really focus on something that I feel like I need to work on, take those out and turn them into like a practice thing, which is something that I'm doing. The drawbox.com stuff is I kind of made a worksheet. like one of the lessons that I learned in on drawbox.com is drawing with your shoulder rather than your wrist, which in this I'm drawing a lot with my wrist. And the idea here is that a different brown? I don't know. I don't think so. Is my arm is just too wiggly, like I can practice the strokes that way. I think that could almost be cut in half. See? That was an elbow. It's a shoulder. I should eat some of this kale. I don't usually just eat kale straight. I usually throw it in smoothies, but this is going to go bad soon. Tastes really kind of huggy. And that's why I throw it in smoothies. I cleaned it off, but it tastes... I don't know, let's eat some more. Take a look. See how this is coming. I mean, it's not my worst piece of work. This is a real... bitter, I guess. Taste to it. And you're seeing me just munch on it, and I really don't like the taste of it. There's something to it though. It's almost like a soapy. Maybe I didn't rinse it good enough. I rinsed it. I thought I rinsed it good and rubbed the leaves and everything. If I don't like something, I tend to eat it fast. That's good. The good thing about these types of foods is you can chew them forever. like a hinge. So we're kind of going to just do this. I don't know if I've really got much done. I feel like I haven't. Maybe those are crooked. Maybe I'll hide the end of the bookshelf. Or maybe I'll make it smaller. Oh, there's got to be a bartender too. All right, so here's what I need to figure out. That stuff is all kind of leaning, but we want it straight. I say drop the bookshelf in here. Let's duplicate this. So we cut the shelf here. Bartender stands here. Okay. So, we need to switch to the color we're on now. And this needs to be going straight up. Is that better? This could probably go this way a little more flat. I'm thinking about adding a little bit of this brown along the bottom as kind of a border. You know, they usually put borders in rooms, And this will separate the floor from the wall, add a little bit of color to it for me too. I'm going to separate there. This has got to get chopped down. That's leaning, so we're going to try to straighten it. Still kind of leaning. I'm going to chop the top down. I was gonna put it down because every time I hold it, it does that stupid circle. And I don't want that anymore. I want that gone. Wacom tablet properties. Oh, my TV wants to turn off. Thank you. Type pen and touch. Pen and touch. In the windows that appears, left click the entry, press and hold. Click settings. Oh, thank you. I don't think this one does that when you tap. Nope. Okay, good. Wow. Just wow. Just amazing. Okay, we gotta apply those settings. Click OK. That's a game changer right there. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That had to go. It was driving me nuts. Actually, this is probably tilted a little bit too. This is absolutely tilted because of the bookshelf, which we're cutting down in size. Maybe this room was pretty close to being straight. No, see, it's really tight here, but that might be due to this part. Excuse me. You know what? I haven't saved. File. Save as. Secret of the Legends. We're gonna call this. Stop doing that to me. Discover. That's not how you spell that. Discover. I guess this is series 1. Series number 1. Discover. Keepers of Legends. And then there's actually going to be a subtitle 4 calling it Discover, right? Keepers of the Legends. In the beginning. In the beginning. Save. Not valid. I want to bet it has to do with being spaces. Or do you want to think it's the colon? Not the colon. Is that a colon? Yeah, it's a colon. You know what? Spaces work. It's the colon. Series 1. Discover Keepers of the Legends. Discover. So how am I? This is how it's going to be labeled for now. Alright. I think it's a good place to stop. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere right this minute. I know it's got a lot more work to go. I'm going to look into this lazy Nezumi tool. Maybe help me with my straight lines and perspective a little bit. I know that those need help, and I know that using that as a crutch is probably going to hinder